Well, I don't
a
believe in
reason?
God. That's probably more accurate.
Is just science we're speaking here?
There's zero evidence of God. I don't think science proves God doesn't exist, but I think science has systematically undermined almost every explanation for why a God would be invoked. Know what I'm saying?
Hello? Sorry,
Chad,
I
I don't think he
disconnected
knows
for
what
a
I'm
moment.
saying.
No, I know what you're saying. Forgive me.
Oh.
I just wanted to say that God is supposed to be beyond science. So how can we possibly understand something beyond science with science?
That's like not even close to what I said. Could you could you give me an example of um what you think God is the explanation of?
Well, I believe that God is something beyond, to begin with, beyond our imagination and uh, beyond our understanding. And so I believe that it is very hard to understand what is God by science, or to prove the existence of God Himself by science.
That's not what I said. What I asked. I just asked you, can you name something that God is responsible for, some aspect of existence?
I think that the existence of the universe as it is a very just considering the possibilities of the existence of the universe is quite a strong point.
Why?
Well, it's very hard to say that, there was nothing. Oh, then we have to go back to the Big Bang.
I
It is
don't
very
believe
hard
in
to say
nothing.
that. All right, then how did you uh, come from the Big Bang?
How did
I
I
mean,
come
sorry,
from the Big
let
Bang? So the Big Bang, the universe starts off with just hydrogen, helium, and a little bit of lithium. Stars through stellar nucleosynthesis and some forms of explosive nucleosynthesis. Create elements. Gravity causes those elements to coalesce into bodies. Those bodies can form stars and planets and moons and fun stuff like that. We happen to live on a planet that orbits the sun. Through geochemical cycles, life emerges, and then through evolution, eventually you get a human being.
yes, absolutely, you're right. But I wanted to rephrase it in this way. You mentioned now elements in the periodic table. The question is, where do they come from?
The
I mean,
in,
did they
the
just
universe
be there to
initially only
exist?
had three elements, but only two of them in like a super abundance or whatever we want to say. And then in stars, the other elements are produced.
Okay, right. But when these elements, you say that the universe had these elements, but where did these elements come from?
Yeah. So where did
Did
the
they just
universe
begin
come from? I
existing?
don't know, but that's not evidence that a god did it.
But there is nothing to deny it with.
What can be affirmed without any evidence can be dismissed without any evidence.
Well, now we have a problem that where does the universe itself comes from?
Yeah.
You
Nobody,
cannot
including you, knows.
by science, yes, you could say you are right. But if we go here, uh, as I wanted to say, sorry, if you are going to deny God, but you don't have absolute. Uh, just give me a second, sorry. Okay, so you're trying to deny God with the Big Bang theory, but I am telling you that as a strong opposition to the Big Bang theory, I would say that it cannot come from nothing,
I
because nothing
agree.
comes from nothing.
That doesn't mean it came from God.
Then what could it possibly come from?
Don't know. It doesn't need to come from anything.
How does nothing come? How
I
does
didn't
anything
say
come from
that.
nothing?
I didn't say that.
But you just said that doesn't need to come from anything.
Yeah, meaning that there isn't an external cause.
So we just randomly exist.
I wouldn't call it randomly, but yeah, we can just exist. If God can just exist, the universe can just exist there.
So we can agree that God exists, since the universe just exists.
No, I don't agree that God exists. I know the universe exists. It's right over there.
Good point. So let's say this.
Oh shit, now it's over
You
there.
have a point. Okay. Okay. Let's just say this. You have a point that says that the universe doesn't have to come from anything. Whether I say the universe has to come from something on the other side.
Okay.
Well, my belief is that there must be something to create a thing. It
Is
is
God
not possible by science. By science, it is not possible that energy is created or
Yep, so that
completely
means that
destroyed.
God didn't create it because it's not created.
But you are telling me if these atoms, if
I didn't say
these,
shit, you said it. They just
all right, you didn't
exist.
say shit. If science says that all these periodic elements and all these, as we say, neutrons and all these things, elements have energy in them, they got they gotta take their energy from somewhere, something.
I thought energy couldn't be created or destroyed.
Eventually, but how did they come to have energy?
They just do.
Now it's completely illogical that something just does.
Okay, then the existence of God, which has no predicates, is illogical. Wait, why did I say predicates? I meant precedents. And I didn't mean precedents either. I meant antecedents. Why did I say it that way? Anyways,
So we are saying here, now this is by the laws of science, of course. Okay, you got the better of me.
yep.
Thank you for your time, either ways.